Trinity, just back-to-back games with late goals. What is it about your mentality that allows you to be in the right spot at the right time late in games like that?
Yeah, I feel like because we go into the game, obviously we want to win, and I feel like we get ourselves in a bad spot of trying to play catch up. But I feel like at the end of the day, we have to go all in, all intensity. I feel like that last 20 minutes is it's the epitome of our game, and I feel like we just gotta continue that. And I feel like for me, I just try to amp everybody up and get in the energy, get high energy and everything. And I think collectively, I just try to get in the mindset of it's all in or nothing, because then we have to regret that loss, which we shouldn't have lost. But yeah.
Leah mentioned as soon as she saw you in the box, you were going to put it in the back. She knew you were going to put it in the back of the net. So about her pass, what did you think about her cross there to get it to you?
Yeah, her cross was fantastic. I mean, she was really gritty, and she's a gritty player, and we need players like Leah Diaz being able to willing to put her body on the line. I mean, the ball was looking like it was going to go out, but she knew and she had faith that she was going to play it in the box and find that right opportunity. And her just having that mindset again, trying to get the ball in the box and just looking up and seeing who else is in there. I just think we have a really good connection, and I appreciate her having faith in me to put the ball in the back of the net.
With the tight spacing that the defense was playing, what was your mindset with actually getting into the or getting close to the box and just shooting and actually scoring?
Yeah, I feel like when I get in the box, obviously they're going to try to mark you. So my plan was try to move in one way and then find the gap open, which Leah Diaz played the perfect ball to allow that opportunity to happen at the end of the day. But just find that gap and where I think they're going to go the opposite way, and it ended up working out that she played a great ball and I ended up putting it in the back of the net. So
how can you use this goal, and how can you use these these goals that you've had to build you up for your next game or your future games that you have here?
Yeah, I feel again, that last 20 minutes is we need to play that consistently for 90 minutes, and I think we got to bring that momentum of how we were playing the last part of the game, and my goal, all those opportunities we had on top of the goal, just bringing that momentum in, having that mentality of the next game going in hard and just scoring, so we don't have to play catch up at the end of the game.
You guys have the disallowed goal earlier in the game. How do you guys kind of overcome that adversity and not let it just kind of fester?
Yeah, I think we went hard the first 10 minutes in the game. Yeah, we got a goal called back, but I think we just got to keep playing our game, playing high intensity. I think that slowed us down a bit, and we maybe got a little, oh, that was offside, we should have got a goal. But I think we need to continue that momentum throughout the whole entire game, because we can have opportunities like that. And yeah, it was called offside, but if we continue to have that mindset going forward, we're gonna get a goal or two.
What do you see? How do you try to get your teammates involved?
Definitely, I feel like I have a high IQ, and I just read plays. It's just more of a connection with my teammates. Whenever I see their heads up, if there's not another player checking to the ball, then I just read that as my cue to drop in. And I feel like I'm a player who can take players on, create plays, and I know my teammates and I will be on the same level, and they will begin making runs for me, and that's when we just start connecting better. So,
what all did it take for you to switch from first half to second half? What was your mindset going in first half, and what was your mindset going at second half?
Yeah, definitely. Our first half was just more so to hold off, invite the press in, and then we start attacking. I think we had a slow start, and so halftime we definitely had a great pep talk, and we definitely switched our mindset and just decided, you know what, we are going to start pressing. We're going to show them a bit of Aggie soccer and what we are about, and I think that's definitely when the game started changing for us.
Do you feel like it was the pressing that kind of allowed y'all to break through there, or what do you think just allowed y'all to get that goal to equalize?
Oh, definitely. It was an effort all around the board. Just high press, win the ball back, and that's when we began making runs. And thank you, Hattie, for reading that play and played me down the line, and just was able to get a foot on it, and we had runners in our box, and Trinity was able to find the net.
Speaking of Trinity, I mean, just how much of a relief was it for you when you turned around there and you saw her celebrating after the goal?
Oh my gosh. The second I saw Trinity in the box, I knew we were scoring, so I kind of already started celebrating. I love playing with Trinity, and I'm so confident in her. She's an amazing player.
Back-to-back games with goals for her. What do you think just kind of allowed her to catch fire here early?
Trinity's just a very talented player, and she's hard to stop, especially when she has the ball on the foot, and she has a high IQ, high level, and just wants to find the net. So,
with you being at a 1-1 draw, how could you build up that consistency for future games, and what can people expect out of you to build up that consistency?
I think going forward, what we need to start doing is finishing the game early on, and what I mean by that is just making sure we're finishing our chances, and I think we'll definitely start working on that a bit more at practice and just start calming the game down and control it.
What do you think a strength of today was for you, playing as a player yourself and for the whole team?
For myself, it was just giving it my all, giving it all my effort, and just pressing, and reading my cues and knowing when to hold, when to dribble, when to release the ball. And for my teammates, it was just also reading those cues as well and just being smart on the field.
Kind of 2 late goals for you in back-to-back games. Just what's the mentality that you guys have on the field and even on the bench, just to try to go and get that late goal?
Energy. It's just give it your all, and it doesn't matter if you're on the field, off the field. Everyone's talking, everyone's giving their effort, and I think a lot of our energy doesn't just come from on the field, but just from our bench as well, just them rooting, cheering us on.